Hi, this is Audrey Yeager, and I have just purged a whole bunch of scrappy goodness from my closets and cupboards, and I am selling that. If you're local, you can come and pick the items up. If you would like them shipped, you need to pay your own shipping. I can give you an estimate on shipping costs as well. So I have divided some things up. I'm going to start first with the chipboard because it's out. This is all chipboard. I'm asking $50 for this whole lot, so that's $50. And almost everything, well, I won't say almost everything, a lot of the stuff here is new with tags, never used. This is an album with different types of media in it, pockets. It's from Basically Bare. I have a mini album kit that I have never opened. It contains papers, ribbons, everything, and the album. I have all kinds of old chipboard albums from Cricut and Tim Holtz and Basic Gray and Maya Road. And then I have all chipboard embellishments. So these packets of Maya Road chipboards here, all of these packets here, pretty much never used. Never used. So these are all Maya Road. This is all like little loose pieces or things that aren't in packages, but there's still a ton of little chipboard pieces here. Some of these are just little albums, like this is a little star album. Here's some other pages to an album. Here's an album. These little keychains with different sayings on them. So, like I said, never used. And then some other little bits, some cardboard bits. And then all of this is old Cricut and Basic Gray chipboards. They are used. Some of them have pieces missing. Some of them don't have anything missing. They're brand new. Some of them are printed as well. And it shows in the back the designs. This is actually Tim Holtz grunge board, which is a little thinner than chipboard. It's a little bit more bendy. Some Basic Gray ones. Okay, I mean retail right here, easily $200. Oh, and this Smash journal, which has never been used either. And it has the pen in the package still, and other little bits and pieces to go into the Smash journal. So all that's going to go in that box. That is all chipboard. Okay, next I'm going to show you flowers. This is a pack of flowers that most of them are loose flowers, but some of them are in packages. There's packets of, these are, I know these for a fact are Prima. I had them divided up all by color in my bins, but now they are just kind of all mixed together. Here's a package of Prima flowers, never used. I'm not sure, again, if these are all Prima, but there are a lot of Prima. Here's a package of Prima flowers, never used, never opened. I don't really work with flowers a lot in my pages, so there is a ton of flowers in here, just a ton. And a lot, like I said, a lot of them are divided by color. And actually, there's some random chipboard pieces thrown in there too, and some random buttons. But yeah, tiny ones, all different shapes and sizes. That's a ball of ribbon, which should be over there. Okay, so yeah, lots of flowers. Look at these. Okay, so lots of flowers and a few other little scattered embellishments. I'm asking $25 for that lot. So $25 for the flowers. This is a bag of Bling. Rhinestones, brads, flair, paper clips, a ton of stuff in here. Some of these are, I'm not a big Bling person either. These are never used. Some little Basic Gray ones. Basic Gray is hard to find now because they went out of business. Some Prima jewels here, never used. More Prima. And other little tiny things. More paper clips. Okay, so I'm going to ask probably 25 for all the bling. So the bag of bling is 25. Okay, I'm going to move over here and show you the ribbon. This is, look at how organized I was. I was so proud of myself. It took a long time. This is just cheapy foam board. And I'll actually throw in these extra blank pieces of foam board so you can continue this. So you get all this ribbon, and then this thing of ribbon. There's a lot of ribbon scraps in here, but there's also whole rolls of ribbon too. Well, not whole rolls, but rolls that have been used. Okay, and I'm going to give you this ribbon organizer. And the idea behind this is you throw your ribbon in there, and it's filled with a whole bunch of little holes, and you just like pull your ribbon out the hole. I'm not going to do it now, but you pull your ribbon out the hole, and you have little ribbons sticking out, and you can just pull the ribbons out as you need them. I guess that would work well for twine too. So all this ribbon, 20 bucks. $20 for the ribbon. Okay. Moving on to, my floor is a mess because I have been cleaning out my stash all day today. So it's a disaster here. Moving on to stamps. There is easily $300 worth of stamps here. Most of them are clear mount. These are the only wood mount, clear or cling mount stamps. There are some rubber mount stamps. These are all the only wood stamps in here, okay? Some of these are, you know, little dollar bin ones. Most of them have never been used. As I go through this, it makes me kind of amazed at how much money I've spent over the years on things that have never been used. These are, so $14 for this one. I'm sure I paid that for those. A whole bunch of other little stamps. Okay. So all clear stamps. I'm going to take all these little ones out. Get to some of the good ones here. These were all American Crafts stamps. Maybe like 1 or 2 stamps out of each set used. If you're a card maker, this is the jackpot right here. There's Christmas, there's random everyday, there's textured backgrounds, and in here are 10 different close to my heart sets. 10. Halloween. Nature, borders, stamp designs, postal stamps, more nature ones, a date stamp, and then there's a big set down here. And then just some other random stamps, okay? I am going to ask $75 for the stamps. That's an extremely good deal if you're assuming. $75 for all these stamps. Alright, I'm going to put these back so we can get into the paper. Okay, paper. You could probably scrapbook for the rest of your life with the paper, just with the paper I'm giving away. This paper ranges in probably ages from back to like 2005, 2006 to this year. A lot of these are brand new kits. I have never opened this kit. Never used anything out of it. Some of these kits have sticker sheets and other cutouts in them. Okay, other of these kits have been used, but mostly like here's a kit with some 4th of July things in it. Some other, this was released just from less than a year ago, and a lot of this is, you know, brand name, high end, the upper end of the scrapbooking companies. This is a complete new pack of the Crate Paper Random. I bought 2 and I never opened the second one. So whole new pack that comes with the stickers and stuff. This is all old My Mind's Eye paper with glitter embellishments there. So a whole bunch of My Mind's Eye, some more old My Mind's Eye kits, again with cutouts. Here's a whole Christmas kit with sticker sheets and die cuts and buttons and brads, more paper, old paper, old Lily Bee. Here's some rub-ons, I guess, thrown in there with the paper. Fancy pants, more fancy pants. There's a whole, look at this, a whole pack of buttons in here that go with this line, because I'm so into keeping all the things that go with the line together. When I scrapbook, I keep everything together in the collection. So, if I bought things to go with the collection, they're in there. Now, here's some gems. These are old basic gray packs, and I'm talking real old, like early basic gray, and they have never been opened. Oh, that's a pink paisley one. I didn't use one sheet of paper from that. Some of them are pulled out, but I never used any. Okay, here's the basic gray ones. Never opened. Maybe some of them might have one or two sheets missing, but for the most part, never opened. A whole pack of Tim Holtz Seasons papers, never used. Okay. And then all these, by the way, these paper folders are not included. It's just the paper. This whole thing is Cosmo Cricut, old Cosmo Cricut lines. So again, these packs all have sticker sheets. Cut out, here's a chipboard sheet that I never used. How cute is that? That was one of my favorite Cosmo Cricut lines. I always say I'm going to go back and use my stash, and I never do. So there's more chipboard in there. Okay. This is some old American Crafts. Some Dear Lizzie. And some old American Crafts stuff. Okay. And then this is another gem. Some old October Afternoon, Cherry Hill, and a couple other older lines. I'm not sure. This might be We Are Memory Keepers. This is Little Yellow Bicycle, which is also not around anymore. And some fancy pants, some old Bella Boulevard, and other lines in there. So, okay, paper. Oh, one more. What do we got here? This is, oh, two more. What is this? I don't even know. Oh, Jelly Bean Soup. Echo Park. Some random other papers there. Some transparencies. And then this is super old pink paisley. Okay. All right, paper. I'm selling the paper for $100 for the entire lot. You will scrapbook for the rest of your life. If I can divide it into two $50 lots, I will do that too. So I can do two $50 lots as long as there's two buyers. And you won't get a choice of what you got. I'm just going to mix it up half and half, but you will get half loose papers, half collection kits. So I will divide that up. Okay, I also have a Cricut Explore. It's in a cameo box because it's in my cameo box, but I have the Cricut Explore. It has all the cords with it. It has the instruction manual. It has the startup CD. I also have a whole bunch of cartridges I'm selling as well. This book goes in one of them. I gotta figure out which one. So here are the cartridges. Okay, it's a green. I guess I'll open it up. This right here. It's a green Cricut Explorer. I'm sorry, not Explorer. Expression. Oh, and look, mats. So there it is. It's used. I used it quite a bit to cut things, but it works great. It probably needs a new blade, but yeah, it worked really good. I am selling the Cricut and the cartridges for $100 for everything. Okay, I'd like to try to sell everything together. So $100 for all the cartridges and the Cricut. And it's green. Lastly, I have a random box of stuff kind of over here in the corner. This whole thing is journaling tags. Journaling tags of every size and color. Okay, I have some sticky notes. This is all rub-ons. More rub-ons. My old scissors. These are pins and little metal pieces and die cuts and paper cut into 4x6 shapes. And there's a couple albums in here. And there are some paper packs in here and old kits and some stamps and just a ton of stuff in there. 25 bucks for this random box of stuff. This would be great for like a Girl Scout troop or an art classroom or a group of card makers or maybe you know, a senior group or something. There's a lot of things you can make there. So there's my purge. Now I gotta put it all back. What a disaster. So if you are interested in any of these items, oh, did I do these? I don't know if I did these. I think I'm losing my mind. These are dies, metal dies for a Big Shot. Or not Big Shot, but any manual die cutting machine. Flourish. Some of these are letter presses. Pennant, never used. An Alpha, never used. This makes the little rosette flowers. You need a long tray for that though. Another Alpha. This is a big mason jar, and it has other little parts that go with it in here somewhere. Some embossing plates, more embossing, and then these are flourish dies. You can have all those dies for 20 bucks. That might seem a little low, but I want to get rid of it. Okay, so you see all this stuff here. Ribbon, stamps, papers, bling, flowers, chipboard, Cricut, and random box. So if you are interested in anything, please send me an email at audreykit@yahoo.com. It's AUDREYKIT@yahoo.com. Let me know what you're interested in. It will be first come, first serve. Thanks, and thank you for helping me get rid of my stuff.